Hey everyone, this week we're going to talk about ellipsis or ellipses, however you want to call them. And what we need to do first is explain what they are. So let me just share my screen here. And go here and we'll open my web browser. So we can see this is a website that I went to, and it's this number 2 that we want to talk about. So it's use of an ellipsis to show a pause in thought or to create suspense. And there's 2 examples there. Now, remember, it's very specific. They're not commas. So if you saw, for the example, she opened the door and saw a cake. If there was just commas, it would be she opened the door and saw a cake. But with the ellipsis, what it's trying to do is add suspense. So it would be she opened the door and saw a cake. And the other one is, I was thinking maybe we should call home. If that was a comma, that's what it would sound like. But with the ellipsis, what I would say, I was thinking maybe we should call home. So you can see how ellipsis affects those 2 very short sentences. And what I want to do as another example is bring up a script from the Edge Studio library, and it's the We Learn script. Most of you have access to Edge Studio. It's a very good resource. If you don't, go to their website and create an account, and you will get free access to all of their scripts. So this one here, you can see, I'm just going to do the first line. And the first line, you can see quite clearly that there are 3 sets of ellipses here, actually 4 sets of ellipses. And the first thing that ellipses do in a script, they can tell you pretty much straight away that the script is conversational. If there are ellipses in the script writer is trying to get you into this conversational frame of mind, because there's things that you need to do when you see ellipses. So let me just read it through, I suppose, as if there were commas there, as some people might do. And you can see how bland and vanilla it is if I do it this way. So most of us know there are ways we can improve to be healthier, happier, more effective. But knowing how to improve is a different matter. Without guidance, we often simply stay the same. So you can see that was just very, okay. But what we can do is make it a lot more conversational. So because the ellipses are there and we know it's conversational, what we can do is we can add a lead-in to the front of the script as well, because you don't want to go straight into the script. Most of us know there are ways we can improve without some kind of lead-in, because that makes it even more conversational. So I'd probably read it something like this. Hey, Gary, it's difficult when you're trying to learn new things. It really is. Most of us know there are ways we can improve to be healthier, happier, more effective. But knowing how to improve is a different matter. Without guidance, we often simply stay the same. So that's one way to do it. I suppose another way, and what you can do, you can play with the befores and afters ellipses. It doesn't always mean, like when it says most of us know there are ways we can improve to be healthier. You could actually go, most of us know there are ways we can improve to be healthier, happier, more effective. So you can play with the befores and afters of the ellipsis to make it sound different. You can do different reads and it can come out different. And it's a really cool thing to play with. And that's what you should be doing. You should be playing. You should be figuring out what sounds better for you. So hopefully that was helpful, and it helps you get into more of a conversational read, which a lot of people are asking for these days. And you need to know how to get into that conversational state of mind when you're doing read. It can be quite difficult because you are reading words from a page. But there are lots of tips and tricks to help you get there. So until next time, I hope that was helpful. Take care.